What's going on, everybody? It's Elamar Deshay. And I gotta update y'all on my life. Man, I've been back in Iowa for the last 5 months. Got back in January. It's currently June. And shit is wild, yo. It's wild how you can have plans in your head for how something's gonna go, and life does not really happen like that. And life is gonna throw some fucking cards at you to see if you're ready for the bullshit, right? And I gotta be 100% honest. I was not ready for the emotional and mental turmoil that I was gonna go through coming back to my hometown. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I thought I knew because I had already lived here before, but I realized it was so much fucking harder because I had left. I had left and went to a completely new environment and met completely new people and was exposed to completely new things, right? And coming back here was like my mind had got opened so much, and then coming back here it was just like sucked back into a small fucking speck, right? It's just, I don't know how to explain it, but like, y'all, I gotta be completely honest. So when I got back in January, it was so cold. First of all, I forgot how cold it was, right? Because I got acclimated. I think it's called acclimated to the weather in Dallas, right? And I'm not making this video to complain. I'm just updating y'all on my fucking life because this shit's a movie, right? I got to start recording this shit because shit's wild. But I came back, y'all, and it was super cold, below cold, right? And what I told y'all in a previous video, whether you remember it or not, my car does not have heat or air. It hasn't had heat or air since I bought it. Could I have got it fixed if I want to drop the money? Yeah, I could have, but I just been thugging it out. Say what you want. I can tell you, I got stories, y'all. Matter of fact, here's one story. When I was in Dallas, when I first moved down there, it got so hot when I was on the freeway. It happened anytime I got on the freeway, and it happened multiple times a week. My car got so hot that my iPhone would overheat and it would shut off, right? And my phone was the only way I knew how to get around. And this was the first week when I moved to Dallas, right? Anyways, so like when I first got back, y'all, it was so cold and I thought I could do it and I couldn't, man. And I was staying with some family, but it was just not a comfortable environment. It wasn't a healthy environment for me to be in. And I was in such a dark hole. I got so like sad and depressed here that I just like, when I first came back, I wasn't drinking or smoking, but when I got back after about a few weeks, you just pick up habits being back here. It's just like to deal with the bullshit of what comes with it, because it's so small and it was cold, so you don't go outside when it's in winter in Iowa. What are you gonna do outside? It's below freezing. Like you can hurt yourself being outside because it's so cold, right? So you're stuck in the house, right? And man, like I said, it's like I haven't figured out this entrepreneurship, starting to hustle, all that shit just quite yet. So it's like bouncing around from jobs, you know what I'm saying? Shit get old, but being back here, the job market is so much worse than it was in Dallas, man. Coming back here, I forgot, right? So just going through that shit, and then it's just like life was just throwing shit at me on top of that, like dealing with family, man. That'd be the hardest thing for me, dealing with family. That's where I struggle at the most and where I have the most issues with, because it's like I'm the oldest black male figure in my immediate family. I'm the oldest one, right? I ain't never had nobody else to help me figure out this life shit and this manhood shit. So this is where I struggle. But I struggle now because it's like I got young men who look up to me, right? I'm the older one, right? Not my siblings or anything like that, but family, right? And it's like trying to figure this shit out at the same time, set a good example, while avoiding the bullshit of what comes with being I don't know, alive in America, I guess. Being black, alive in America. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. So yeah, I came back here, y'all. Came back here broke. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I had my head down. I had my head down when I came back. At first it was up, but after a while, man, it's like my head just started to fall. And I went into a dark place, and then life really threw some bullshit at me that I would love to talk about, but I'm still hurt about it. Like some wild shit. I'll talk about it with y'all, but like right now I can't talk about it, right? So I just really wanted to make this video just to like really update y'all and to let you know, man, like if you going through some shit, some bullshit, some fucked up shit, don't suffer in silence. Don't suffer in silence. Do what you can to find help if you need it. That's my thing. That's the point I'm at. It took me 24 years to figure this shit out. That like sometimes you can go through shit and you're gonna go through shit that you are not strong enough or you don't know how to help yourself. And that's okay, right? Growing up, I had to have this ego where I had to figure it out on my own because I've never had nobody to help me figure shit out, right? So as I became a man, like that's how I even looked at my emotional problems, right? And my mental, it's like, I could fix this. Nigga, I can't fix this shit. I don't know how to deal with this shit. Be honest with y'all. I don't. This life shit, I don't know how to deal with this shit. But yeah, that's where I struggle, y'all. The mental and the emotional aspect of this life. But man, if you're going through something, you ain't alone. Everybody got some bullshit going on. Maybe your bullshit is a little worse than mine, but like, you know, if y'all need somebody, I don't know how I can help you, but shit, don't suffer in silence, man. Reach out to me, fuck. Cause yeah, and that's where I'm gonna leave y'all at. I really gotta get out of my room. That's another tip. If you're going through some bullshit and you're in a dark place right now, get the fuck out of your rooms. Stop sitting alone. It's okay to sit alone by yourself for a little while, but don't do it for too long because you're going to sit in there and your emotions and your mental just going to stir up and just cook on slow like it's in a fucking crock pot, right? And then when it needs let out, it might come out in a non-healthy manner. I'm telling y'all, I know this. But yeah, my name is Elamar Deshay. I'm 24, about to be 25. Matter of fact, in a few days, you know, Gemini, baby. But yeah. If you're going through some shit, you're not alone. Till next time. Peace.